Hello to the global audience of Weixin TV and welcome to Weixin English Weekly Report, broadcast on Monday, July 7th, 2025 at 11:30 p.m. Taiwan time. I'm Daphne Hongqingfen. This week, we'll bring you the latest updates from Weixin Shengjiao and invite you to join us in viewing the world with a serene perspective, extending care and compassion to all sentient beings. In accordance with the divine revelation of Supreme God Wangchan Laozhu and the instructions of Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, Weixin Shengjiao held the disaster elimination and benediction ritual for global peace at its main altar, beginning on May 12th. During the ritual, the 36 golden bells gada was recited, accompanied by the striking of the World Peace Golden Bell, spreading the sound of peace to soothe the hearts of people on both sides of the Taiwan Strait, awaken global awareness, and pray for a world free from hunger and war. The ritual concluded successfully on June 30th. Now let's go to the full report.
On June 30th, the Weixin Shengjiao Disaster Elimination and Benediction Ritual for Global Peace was solemnly conducted at the main altar of Bagua Holy City in front of the Golden Bell. The chanting and sweet dew offerings were reverently dedicated across the 10 directions of the Dharma realm, in homage to the Great Jade Emperor, Wangchan Laozu, the Jade Pond Golden Mother, the ancestral master of Taiwan, Guanyin Bodhisattva, Amitabha Buddha, the 9 Bodhisattvas of opening southern heaven, and all heavenly sages, deities, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, in gratitude for their compassionate turning of the Dharma wheel for world peace. In the morning, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi came in front of the altar, offered incense for peace, and expressed gratitude to all heavenly sages. Chanting masters from the Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College ascended the altar to start the ritual, respectfully chanting scriptures and offering the festive Dharma offering. This ritual is following holy revelation of Wangchan Laozu, was initiated on May 12 to ensure that Taiwan could safely go through the disaster of the Yi Si year. With each striking of the golden bell, the Dharma realm is filled with fragrance, invoking the collective strength and aspiration of Weixin fellows to awaken the hearts of all sentient beings, including that of the demonic Mara, and to promote mutual harmony and coexistence, bringing peace to Taiwan. During the ritual, many Weixin fellows came to strike the golden bell, wishing for the protection and blessings of the Buddhas for peace in Taiwan and for global peace free of war. On the 6th day of the 6th lunar month, the ritual was performed once again. In the afternoon, the offering of Big Sweet Dew was conducted, with President Yuan Yi of Weixin Shengjiao Yijing University, President of Weixin Shengjiao College, Dr. Yang Yonglie, Vice President Master Yuan Xin, Director of Academic Affairs of Weixin Shengjiao Yijing University, Master Yuan Xian, and Director of Lecture Chanting of Weixin Shengjiao Yijing University, Master Yuan Ji, all holding wooden incense holders and joining the ritual. Master Yunmeng and chanting masters from the Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College ascended the altar. Relying on the compassionate power of the Buddha, they made universal offerings from over 1,000 offering tables, prepared through the devoted contributions of Weixin fellows to the 8.16 billion heavenly and diving beings from southern heaven, and to sentient beings with connections from the 10 directions. May all sentient beings awaken to their pure self-nature and return to the Western Buddhist Pure Land to achieve Buddhahood. Weixin Report, Yu Huilin, He Ming, Weixin Shengjiao Main Altar, Bagua Holy City.
Next is the latest update in religious and cultural exchange activities. On the 20th, the Abbot Wu-Cai of Dashidian in Taiwan led a delegation to Yunmeng Mountain, Bagua City in Henan, China. He guided the faithful on a one-day Guigu culture tour. Now let's go to the highlights from these meaningful visits.
On the 28th, Master Wu-Cai, Abbot of Guilin Dashi led 28 participants from the Qigong workshop on a pilgrimage to Yunmeng Mountain, Bagua City to worship Wangchan Laozhu. They were warmly welcomed at the entrance by Lecturer Yuan Quan and Lecturer Yuan Xiao, along with local virtuous cultivators. Guided by Lecturer Yuan and Lecturer Yuan Xiao, the visiting group first paid their respects to Wangchan Laozhu, offering incense and expressing gratitude for the divine protection and smooth journey. Master Yang shared with the group his deep connection with the founder of Weixin Shengjiao, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, and expressed great admiration for the faith mission of cross-strait peace and world peace. Noting that Bagua city was designed by Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi to promote traditional Chinese culture, Master Yang said visiting the sacred site has long been a heartfelt wish, one that has now been fulfilled. Master Yang then led the Qigong workshop participants encircling the heavenly Lord incense container, praying for peace and protection. Inside the main hall, Lecturer Yuan Xiao introduced the architectural vision behind Yunmeng Mountain Bagua City and the Southern Heavenly Gate. She explained that the site was designed to promote traditional Chinese culture, especially the heritage of the Yijing and Feng Shui. Centered around Bagua City, Guiguzi Heart Dharma and the wisdom of Feng Shui are being widely shared across China, with the goal of bringing peace to every household, harmony to society, and ultimately achieving world peace. The group then toured the Seven Palace Museum, which showcases the origins of Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's spiritual cultivation journey. Exhibits highlight his decades of dedication to teaching, promoting filial piety through ancestors' worship ceremonies, and fostering cross-strait peace via Guiguzi cultural exchange forums. The museum also details the founding of Weixin Shengjiao headquarters at Xianfoshi Temple, the establishment of numerous branch temples and classrooms, the founding of the world's first Yijing University, and the launch of a dedicated Weixin TV channel together with overseas Dharma talks. The guided tour offered visitors from the Qigong workshop a deeper understanding of the mission and achievement of Weixin Shengjiao. The group was deeply impressed by the grandeur of the Bagua city and the majestic scale of the Southern Heavenly Gate, from the intricately carved Nine-Dragon wall to the mysterious wall-glass couplet inscribed in stone. Each element left visitors in awe. Many expressed their admiration for Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's great ideals, praising his profound wisdom and dedication. As the group prepared to leave, Master Yang expressed heartfelt admiration for the spiritual atmosphere and majestic grandeur of Bagua City and the Southern Heavenly Gate. Though time was limited, he shared hopes of returning soon for a more in-depth pilgrimage. Weixin Report.
Take a break. We will come back soon. Now we turn to an important event at Weixin Shengjiao College. On June 30th, the unveiling ceremony for the statue of Golden Ox drinking water was held. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi and his lady attended the event, along with many special guests. Everyone joined together to offer prayers for peace in the world, safety in society, and abundance for all. Let's take a look at the highlights from the ceremony.
On the morning of June 30th, Weixin Shengjiao College held the unveiling ceremony of the Golden Ox drinking water statue beside Holy Sage Boulevard. The event was led by Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, founder of Weixin Shengjiao and chairman of the Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation, joined by Master Yuan Cang, Dean of the Planning Institute of Yijing University, and President Yang Yonglie of Weixin Shengjiao College. They were accompanied by esteemed board members, faculty, students, and virtuous cultivators who gathered to witness and celebrate this significant milestone. As Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi and his wife arrived, they were warmly welcomed by the assembly. The ceremony began with ceremonial firecrackers, followed by Master Yuanzi solemnly reciting the dedicatory text for the installation of the Golden Ox. The unveiling was performed by Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, his wife, Mr. Liu, designer of the statue, Mr. Ding Yuquan, chairman of Luodong Steel and board member of the Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation, along with Master Yuan Yi, president of Yijing University, Master Yuan Chang, Dean of the Yijing University Planning Institute, President Yang Yonglie of Weixin Shengjiao College, Vice President Master Yuan Xin, and directors of school board and honorary directors. Amid joyful applause, the statue of the golden ox drinking water was revealed, symbolizing abundance, prosperity, and auspicious blessings. Grandmaster Huiyuan Chanshi instructed that
我好感恩各位给我的决心，我们一起发表。今朝的路途还很长，现在包括说卡达好说话，这就带我的经验出去玩。
Mr. Ding Yuquan, board member and donor of the Golden Ox, then delivered a speech stating,
咱古早人有一句话，讲做干那无咧，吼。咱今仔日大家来参加这个金牛节目之后，吼，大家等于就轻松啊做，轻松啊趁，大家身体阁健康，吼。早期吼，咱50年代，这个农业社会啊，吼，咱厝诶大家拢有饲牛吼，阮兜吼住一分林庄骹吼，有饲3只牛，吼。好，以早吼，阿公甲阿爸阿母吼，拢放学转来，拢叫你去扑走转来牛食，吼。所以即只牛吼，对咱来讲吼，咱是足有感情的，吼。我是宜兰罗东咧做木材吼，40几年前我住去罗东大算讲迄个工厂落成吼，人就送我一块匾吼，叫做同心协力吼。我就过这个同心协力吼，来勉励自己。来勉励我的同仁哈，大家都是要同心协力哈，才能够创造佳绩哈。咱庄卡哈，所以讲以早对这牛就有感情的，所以我对这牛哈嘛非常用心哈。咱讲早期咧计查某囝拢嫁妆一牛车哈，从农业时代搁演变到工业时代到商业时代，所以咱商业时代就有这只人讲金牛的出现。金牛出现就是表示讲，吼有很大的财富他的事业有成，即摆过来演变成科技时代，所有事物开始啊，所以金牛，就是老祖在云梦山，就是他的代步就是狗牛车，杀母车，所以这只嘛是叫做金牛，嘛是叫做神牛，所以由于这个金牛的节目之后会带来给大家很大的财富，会带来大家都身体健康、平安喜乐，祝福大家。
Master Yuan Chang also delivered a speech, expressing heartfelt gratitude to Chairman Ding and Chairman Hong of Fengshan Construction for their generous offerings. He encouraged virtuous cultivators to recite scriptures diligently and offer prayers, sincerely invoking the blessings of the Buddhas for Grandmaster Huiyuan Chanshi's swift recovery, so that he may continue to lead everyone forward on the spiritual path. The ceremony concluded with great solemnity and joy, as the audience responded with warm applause and heartfelt congratulations. Weixin reports, Weixin Shengjiao College.
Take a break. We will come back soon. In the next episode, we turn our attention to the fellow cultivators of Weixin Shengjiao's Qishan Branch Temple and Fengshan Classroom, who recently took part in a one-day volunteer service combined with an outdoor education activity. Here's the footage.
On the 28th, under the guidance of Master Yuan Chen, fellow cultivators from禅机山唯心圣教旗山 Branch Temple and Fengshan Classroom returned to the headquarters Xianfengsi Temple to offer a day of volunteer service. During their journey and free time, they also took an outdoor education to visit Weixin Shengjiao main altar, Bagua Holy City. Along the way, Master Yuan Chen took the opportunity to explain various mountain formations visible through the bus window, detailing their feng shui implications. For instance, at the Qishan Ridge along National Freeway 10, he pointed out Penholder Mountain, believed to give rise to high-ranking civil officials. He also elaborated on the terrain of Yan Chao's moon world, where the closure bridge and exposed white rock signify the presence of the Portune star, a formation deemed unfavorable for residents. Upon arriving at headquarters Xianfo Temple, the group first paid their respect at the Weixin main hall, seeking blessings from Wangchan Laozu. They then proceeded to the kitchen, put on aprons, and began their works as the Xiangqi team, preparing a vegetarian lunch. The head chef from Qishan Branch Temple led the cooking, creating delicious and beautiful presented dishes for all the fellow cultivators attending the forum on that day to enjoy a sumptuous vegetarian meal. After the meal, they thoroughly cleaned the kitchen and the dining area, concluding the service with the Xiangqi team. All participants then returned to the Weixin main hall to report to Wangchan Laozu and the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, expressing gratitude to Wangchan Laozu and Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi for allowing them to cultivate blessings. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi once taught, the Xiangqi team is one of the best ways to accumulate merit and virtue. Not only does it serve fellow cultivators, but it also makes offerings to the heavenly deities, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Dharma protectors, as well as the sentient beings from the Dharma realms and ancestors brought along. The merits from this is truly beyond imagination. The group then proceeded to Weixin Shengjiao main altar Bagua Holy City for privilege and outdoor education. Master Yuan Quan guided them, starting from the Heavenly Heart Pond. He highlighted the newly added columns signifying the Big Diapers constellation to the Earth model in front of the pond, praying for Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's longevity and world peace. Next, he revealed the profound mysteries of the 12 wordless couplets on both sides of the southern heavenly gate, suggesting that understanding them leads to resonance with Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Wangchan Laozu. The journey continued along with Weixin Boulevard to the Nine Dragons Wall, and then to the Heavenly Heart platform, where the icon of Wangchan Laozu enshrined. Master Yuan Quan also taught them how to use a compass to measure the sitting and facing directions, revealing the feng shui secrets of the Bagua Holy City. The visit concluded at the Peace Bell of Bagua Holy City, where they struck the bell 36 times, praying for Wangchan Laozu's blessings for world peace. The day of volunteer service and outdoor education, led by Master Yuan Quan, concluded joyfully, with participants gaining significant knowledge. Weixin reports, 吕坤辉、吕怡莹、严心怡、严之宁、南投。
Now, let's look at this week's ritual held at the Branch Temple. On June 29th, Weixin Shengjiao's Tsaotun Branch Temple held its anniversary benediction ritual to express gratitude for the Buddha's grace. Since its founding in 2007, the Branch Temple has been sharing Wangchan Laozu's teachings of Yijing Feng Shui, guiding the festival in prayer and good deeds for the well-being of the local community. Let's take a look at the highlights from the ritual.
On June 29th,禅机山唯心圣教 Tsaotun Branch Temple held the 19th anniversary benediction ritual. 20 masters from Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College conducted the ceremonial rite. Branch Temple host Master Yuanying, along with virtuous fellows, prayed for the blessings of the 33 heavens of the Southern Heaven Graduate Emperor, Wangchan Laozu, Amitabha Buddha, Guanyin Bodhisattva, all heavenly sages, deities, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas. The temple hosted a solemn ritual to welcome these divine beings and to accept the sincere offerings from the festival. Additionally, ancestral spirits and sentient beings from the 3 realms and 10 Dharma directions were invited to attend the ritual, collectively gaining benefits from listening to the Dharma feast. 20 masters led virtuous fellows to recite sutras together to worship deities, dedicated all merits to the spirits at the altar, and praying for their enlightenment, awakening, and rebirth in the Pure Land. They also pray for the Buddha's blessings for favorable weather, national prosperity, peace for the people, safety for all local households, and pray for everlasting world peace. On the afternoon, the ritual concluded with a sweet juice offering. With the compassionate power of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the offerings of the food, made with sincere devotion by the participants, were transformed into an abundance distributed to all beings present at the ceremony and those in the 10 directions. The goal was to relieve hunger and ensure that all beings received sufficient offerings. The ritual concluded with a sense of profound fulfillment. Weixin Report, Lai Li Li, Tsaotun Branch Temple.
Before we conclude today's broadcast, we invite you to join us in Weixin Shengjiao's prayer for world peace. The Dharma protecting deities of the Dragon Heaven protect the common people. Let it resolve all conflicts and stop all wars. We wish for the hearts of all to be filled with love, and together pray that the world is at peace. May our shared home on earth to be free from disasters and to flourish with prosperity, peace, and harmony. Thank you for watching today. Please tune in to Weixin English Weekly Report every Monday night at 11:30 and Tuesday mornings at 11:30 and afternoons at 4 on Weixin TV. May the Supreme God, Wang Can Lao Zu, bless you with peace. See you next week.